So this is the part 2 of our lesson. Our topic is about information page. So this part of my recorded video instruction is to teach you how to write an information page. So I'll make everything easier for you. I will help you step by step on how to write information page. Now, I told you before you are going to write an information page, it is important for you to research about a topic. Research for the topic from a Google browser, or you can search for a topic, or you can research for a topic from books. If you have books in the house, then you can use those books in order for you to get facts about a particular topic assigned to you. Now, after searching for a topic, after searching for facts about a topic, then you can use this record mat in order for you to start writing your information page. Why is it important to use a record mat? A record mat is somehow like your notes. So of course, when you make a research, you won't be writing things right away. You need a record mat. You need to have a writing sheet that you can write some notes, okay, in order for you not to forget those important details about the research things that you made. Okay, so a record mat is actually having different parts. So literally the information page is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. We have the heading, we have the diagram, the labels, the caption, and the facts. So in the facts boxes, you can find fact 1, fact 2, fact 3. It depends on you. You can write as many facts about a topic as you can. So if you like a particular statement, a particular fact from a text, and you want to write it in your information page, then go ahead, you can do it. So this part here, we call it the heading. And this big part here is where you are going to draw your diagram. So your diagram should have labels on it. It is important to write the labels in your diagram so your readers or your audience will know what were you drawing. What kind of diagram are you having in your information page? And then below the diagram, of course, you need to describe that particular diagram and call it caption. Okay? And below the caption part, you can then start writing your facts about your topic, So of course, you have to make sure that you are observing the correct mechanics in writing. So I'm just so particular about the finger spacing, the periods, and the usage of capital letters when it comes to writing information page. Okay, these are the important ones. So as you can see, this is an example of an information page record mat. So say for example, your teacher assigned you to write about octopus. So of course, as the heading is also called as a title, you have to write it here in this box right here. And then your diagram. So this is an illustration. This is a drawing of an octopus. And of course, an octopus is having body parts, right? So you will know better about an octopus. You need to know the body parts of an octopus. So an octopus here is having I'm labeling the body parts right here. The octopus is having a head, an arm, a mouth, and so forth. Now, as you can see, these words are actually we call labels. Now, you are not just gonna draw your, how do you call this? You're not just gonna draw your animal or whatever kind of diagram you're going to draw. You're not just going to draw it without the labels. The labels are very important, so you shouldn't be forgetting it. Okay, and below the diagram, of course, you have to explain what is this picture all about. what is this diagram all about? So this is what we call the body parts of an octopus. So I wrote body parts of an octopus. This is what we call the caption. And then I start jotting notes about the octopus. Like the first one, the fact number one, I would want to write about what the octopus looks like. So I actually went to Google and I found an article very useful for my research about an octopus. So I read each and every sentences here, and it helped me a lot. It gave me a lot of information. So girls and boys, if you don't know how to read up until now, you better practice reading, because writing an information page takes a lot of reading. It takes a lot of reading and understanding from your reading materials. So you have to be just patient about it. You have to read carefully and understand each and every word carefully. Now, in writing information page, it is very important for you to carefully select the facts that you want to write about. Okay, so not everything you will be copying. Okay, not all of the things that you found from Google you have to copy, because this is not a research anymore. This is a copy paste. You're copying other people's work, and it's a crime. It is a crime to copy other people's work. Remember that. So if someone knew that you stole their work, you are going to be punished for that. Okay, we call it forgery. So those kids who are copying other people's work, and you are going to you get used to it. Every time your teacher is going to ask you about research and you keep copying and pasting work, it's not a good habit. So do not do that. So here I researched an article about an octopus, and it helped me a lot, but I did not copy. I just took those informations that I want to write about, okay, for my topic, octopus. So going back there, I want to write about what octopus looks like, what octopus eats, and where the octopus lives. So here I wrote important words from the research material that I read. Okay, I wrote sea animals, rounded body, bulging eyes, 8 long arms. In this part of writing your record mat, you don't need to write the facts in sentences. Later on, you're going to be writing them in sentences, but it's okay to write them in words in this part. Okay, it's not important for you to write everything in sentences. Okay, fact number 2, I want to write about what the octopus eats. So I found out from this page that octopuses eats such food. So I wrote it here. They eat crabs, shrimps, lobsters, and adult octopuses. They eat clams, snails, small fishes, and other octopuses as well. And fact number 3, where it lives, I found out that they live in the ocean floor, in the tropical warm waters, but others live in shallow waters, and all others live in deep dark waters. So these are the things I found out. So these are the things I researched about my topic, octopus. And I've learned a lot about octopus after reading a material about an octopus. Now I am ready to write my own information page. Okay, so I'm so thankful for this material right here, because it helped me a lot. Now, you don't need to just rely with one reading material to get facts. You can also search for other reading materials related to your topic in order for you to be helped it's really helpful for you to look for other reading materials in order for you to compare different reading materials for your research. It doesn't mean that, okay, I have a book about octopus or about dogs, about cats, now I'm good. No, you can also search for other reading materials related to your topic, okay? Um, Now let's move on. Let's move on here. So of course you have to make sure that your record mat is having a heading. So you have to check these parts here just to make sure that each and every part of the record mat has already filled in. You already wrote things in each and every part of the record mat. Now, do you have a heading? Did you write a heading? Yes, I wrote a heading. Did I write or did I draw my diagram? Yes, I have already drawn my diagram. Did I put labels on it? Yes, there are labels on it. Okay, and did I write the caption? Check. Did I write facts? Yes. Check, check, check. So I did the check mark. And then, did I use spaces in between words? Yes. Did I use periods? Of course. Here in the caption area, yes, I wrote a period here, but it's not necessary to write sentences from here yet. It's okay. Did I use capital letters? Yes. Yes, of course, especially in the heading. You have to use a capital letter for that. Okay, now this is the draft sheet I told you. So you can start writing your draft sheet. So this is based, if you're going to write things from your draft sheet, you have to base all of the information from here, from your record mat. So it's just like merely transferring all the information from record mat into your draft sheet. But here in the draft sheet, you will be writing the facts in what? In sentences now, not in words. Now, of course, you need to write your heading here and your name, because you are the author of this information page. So you have to write your name by, okay, Ahmed, Basma, Renard. Okay, you have to write your name because this is your information page. You are the one who wrote this. Of course, this box right here, why it's empty? Because this is where you are going to draw your diagram. And of course, the labels. Do not forget to put labels around your diagram, or okay, on your diagram, of course. And then the down part of the diagram, of course, this is your caption. So this is where you write your caption. The caption explains or describes your diagram. What is your diagram about? Okay, and then you can start writing facts about what an animal looks like. Okay, you can write here in sentences form what it eats and where it lives. So you basically, it's just the same, right? But here you are going to write them in sentences form, not in words anymore. So this is an example of the information page. Okay, this is the information page that this is the draft that I made. Okay, so it's all about octopus. So the title now, I changed the title from octopus. Octopus is just so common. I want to write all about octopus. So this is by Ahmed Osman. So, okay, let's pretend that I am Ahmed Osman. Okay, then I draw a picture of an octopus, and I labeled, okay, as you can see, I labeled my drawing. This is what we call the diagram, if you can still remember. And below here, as you can see here, this is what we call, if you can still remember, this is the caption part. So the caption part explains my diagram. Okay, this describes my diagram. What is this diagram all about? So this is all about the body parts of an octopus. So I wrote it down below the diagram. Now, as you can see, this is facts number 1. Okay, as you can see, everything is written in sentences already, not in words. Facts number 2. Okay, everything is also written in sentences form. Facts number 3. Okay, and it's everything is written in sentences form. So easy, right? If you have the record mat with you, it's easy to transform them into sentences because you already had noted important facts from the record mat, and you just have to change them or to transform them into sentences. Okay, so this is how you write information page. If you have any questions, please just ask me at any time. Okay, so I'll be giving you a homework and a classwork today. So for your classwork, I want you to write an information. You have to fill in a record mat. So our topic, I will give you a topic that you have to research about. The topics, you can choose from 3 of these topics. You can research about dogs, about cats, and about spiders. Okay, so research about dogs, cats, and spiders. Do you know what spiders are? Okay, so if you have books in the house about dogs, about spiders, about cats, or you want to write, okay, I don't like writing about dogs, teacher. I don't want to write about cats, teacher. I want to write about crabs. I want to write about elephants. I want to write about camels. Okay, it will be. Okay, you can do it. You can do it. Of course, you are encouraged to write whatever you want to write about. For as long as it's following our steps, okay, in writing information text or information page. Okay, dokie. So I'll be sending you this information page record mat. You have to fill it in, and then you are going to write your draft. So I'll be sending you this draft right here, and you are going to start writing your draft after you search for facts about a topic assigned to you or a topic that you want to write about. Okay, and then transform them into drafts. Okay, I hope everything is clear, and I can't wait to see your output. I can't wait to see your writings. Okay, so see you next week. Goodbye, kids, and happy learning. Bye bye.